Hello, my name is Oren, and I would like to talk to you about peace today because it's Peace Week. What does peace really mean? Well, sometimes when I don't know where something is, I will see if I can find a book. And I found a book, and this book is called the Peace Book. Let's see what it says about peace and if we can understand peace a little more. The Peace Book by Todd Parr. Peace is making new friends. Well, I know it's hard to make new friends when you can't go to school or anything, but can you think of a way that you may be able to make a new friend today? What's it like when you meet a new friend, when you become a new friend to someone? Peace is keeping the water blue for all the fish. Do you think that peace and taking care of the environment have something to do with each other? Peace is listening to different kinds of music. Well, I like different kinds of music. I like everything from jazz to pop to reggae. What's your favorite kind of music? What do you think your friends' kind of music is? What they like? Why don't you ask? Maybe they have a different kind of music that you'd like to learn. Peace is saying you're sorry when you hurt someone. That's so important. But it's not enough to just say you're sorry. You also have to think about what you're sorry about. And a sincere apology, when somebody says, I'm sorry to you when you have been hurt, doesn't that make you feel better? Doesn't that help you let go of any anger? Peace is helping your neighbor. Boy, in this time when people aren't able to come out and see each other all the time, it's important that we check, see how our neighbor's doing. Peace is reading different kinds of books. You know, I have my favorite kind of book that I go and get off the shelf all the time, and I read it and I read it and I read those kind of books, but that doesn't make me learn a whole lot new, doesn't help me to understand another person or another way, not nearly as much as if I stretch and find a book that I've never seen about something I don't know anything about. And a lot of times we learn about other people and their ways by reading a different kind of book. Peace is thinking about someone you love. That's me. That's Sebastian. I love Sebastian. Sebastian loves me. Do you have any pets? Do you have, who else do you love? Who else do I love? Oh, there's so many I can't even begin to say. But think about it. Who do you love? And think about that when you feel icky. Think about somebody you love. Peace is giving shoes to someone who needs them. Oh boy, does this caterpillar really need shoes. Look at all his feet. My goodness. And we need to look around and see who needs something like shoes. The really practical things, the things that we don't think about, that we always have around us, but maybe somebody else has not. And maybe we have some shoes that we don't wear anymore. Maybe we outgrew them. Maybe we just don't like them. give them away to somebody who could use it. Peace is planting a tree. Planting a tree is putting in something in the ground and letting it grow. You're not going to be old and you're not going to be able to see it full grown while you're still alive. That's putting faith in the future. Also, trees are very, very important for helping us to clean the air. Peace is sharing a meal. This is a time when folks are sharing meals by giving away the school meals that the school can't use because the school is closed. But we can always get together with somebody, even if in our hearts, and I give you a piece, you give me a piece, we share. Everybody gets something, everybody gets what they want, and we get to know each other. Peace is wearing different clothes. Well, around here, there's lots of different people wearing different kinds of clothes. But does that mean because you're wearing a different piece of clothes than I'm wearing, or I'm wearing something different than both of these? Does that mean we can't be friends? Does that mean that they're not people too? Peace is reaching out to people we don't know, even if they look unfamiliar to us. Peace is watching it snow. Now, I grew up in Ohio, where it snows all the time every winter. And so we would see snow all the time. But here, we have to go up to the mountains to see snow, or see it on TV or on the internet. But it's really beautiful. If you can't go to the mountain in your head and imagine the snow. It is so peaceful and quiet after a snow. Peace is keeping the streets clean. You know, it really bothers me all the time when I walk down the street and I see how careless people, throw things down on the ground and not put them in the trash. Well, I can do two things about it. One, I can go dirty rack-a-frack and step over the mess and just walk by, keeping mean thoughts about the people who did that. Or maybe I can just bend it over, pick it up, put it in the trash, and think about, well, maybe that person didn't realize they dropped something, or whatever. But I can make the world better, or I can judge the world and the people who are in it and do things I don't understand or like. Peace is offering a hug to a new friend. What a tough one in these days. You know what? I like to hug people more than just about anything in the world. And so all I can do is remember friends I've hugged and times I've hugged people, and hug myself and think about the day when we can all hug each other again. Peace is everyone having a home. Most of us have homes. Most of us can live pretty peacefully in our homes. But imagine not having a home. Maybe you're a person who doesn't have a home. Maybe you're a person who at one time didn't have a home. It was very, very hard to get to feel peaceful when we're stuck in our cars. We have to think about what can we do to help people get a home. Peace is growing a garden. Well, you know what? We have a peace garden here on the campus that people use that are learning how to garden. And we have a garden at our house, and I always say that Jay grows the garden and grows the food, and I cook the food. Works out pretty well and helps keep peace in our house. Peace is taking a nap. You know what? When we get really tired, sometimes we get grumpy. I know I get grumpy when I'm tired, and sometimes it just to take a little time and take a snooze and wake up all refreshed, then I'm not so grumpy anymore. Peace is learning another language. Wow, you know what? Every time we learn another language, we have another whole bunch of people that we can talk with. Peace is having enough pizza in the world, I'm sorry. Peace is having enough, old eyes. Peace is having enough pizza in the world for everyone. I like pizza. Do you like pizza? Huh? You got some brothers and sisters? Maybe you got lots of brothers and sisters. Well, suppose if I pig out and I don't think about my brother or sister. Peace is keeping someone warm. Have you ever been really cold? Have you ever wondered what you would do if you couldn't go inside? How can we keep someone warm? By providing a place, or maybe by just holding them tight or giving them a coat. And that makes them feel better, and you know what? Making them feel better makes me feel better. That's what I've learned. Peace is new babies being born. Oh boy, you know what? I'm a grandpa now, and there's nothing more joyful than when I get to see my grandkids. And I remember being there when some of them were born. And there's nothing more joyful than a new baby. Peace is being free. What does free mean? Does free mean it doesn't cost anything? Does free mean I can do whatever I want and nobody else? I don't care? Or are we free because our hearts are free of anger and pain and despair? Peace is traveling to different places. I love to travel. I've gone to lots of places, lots of countries, and every time I go, I learn something new, and I bring that something new home, and my heart gets a little bigger. Peace is wishing on a star. Sometimes things get tough, and it's okay to spend some time just wishing. Because wishing doesn't always make it so. But a lot of times we won't have anything if we don't wish for it. Peace is being who you are, no matter anything, no matter where you are, no matter what you look like. Peace is being who you are, because by being who you are, you invite other people to be themselves. I've heard it said that you have to be yourself because everybody else has their own, everybody else has Every other job is taken. Your best job is being yourself. And then I'm an old, confused old man, so forgive me. Peace is forgiving. Forgive me. Peace is being different, feeling good about yourself, and helping others. The world is a better place because of you.